need some cold water.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah. It's one of those really long hot days, eh? Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot.
Well, it's really good to see you today.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and you're
so
Margaret? Is
I
that
am
correct?
indeed.
Hi, I'm Scott.
Great.
Really nice to meet you.
Yeah. Well, you have a really good day, won't
Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Okay, bye-bye.
Many conversations are had around a water cooler, whether it's in a church or an office building or maybe even the kitchen at home. It's a great place to have a conversation around something that we need ourselves is water. Well, Jesus had a conversation with a woman around a place where she was gathering water, and it was a well. This conversation wasn't a normal conversation because it technically should never have happened. Jesus was a Jew and this woman was a Samaritan. But Jesus crafted this opportunity to have a conversation with this woman. This conversation changed her life. Jesus came with a need and asked her to provide some water. So many of our conversations just are on the surface. Hi, how are you? Have a great day. Fine. That sort of thing. That happens in our home as well. But we have a much deeper need. We have a need to be known and to have our story told. It's easy as a parent to get very focused on what needs to be done in the home rather than focus on the conversation. Here's a challenge for us as families. Can we take time to listen to that deeper need? Can we take time to ask probing questions that might give us a greater insight to what's going on? Because for Jesus, when he had the conversation with this woman, he was able to go below the surface. He was able to answer a much deeper need. I wonder how many times we have unmet needs in our own homes because we haven't slowed down enough to take time to listen to each other. Be intentional this week about asking questions. What do you think? What do you feel? And what do you believe about this? Understand more of where each other is coming from. Now, for a preschooler, that is a little bit more difficult, but give them time to talk and tell their story. Can you tell me more about this? It's as we get to ask great questions, we can understand more about what's going on for each other. Because life is tough. Things are hard, no matter what age we are. But we can persevere. Sometimes we assume that our kids are going to talk to us when their life gets tough. But if conversation hasn't been a natural part of our relationship, it's just not going to happen. So here's a question to get you started. If you could meet anybody at all in the whole wide world, who would you meet and why? Questions like this can be lots of fun, but it can open the way also for conversation to be a normal part of our lives. Because when life gets tough, we do need someone to talk to. And if we can create this environment in our home, that will help our kids persevere. Perseverance, refusing to give up when life gets hard.